gonna hang up this sign, but I don't know where I put it now. Yo, what's up, YouTube? YouTube, what's up? What's up? YouTube, what's up, man? What's up with it? Mm, 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 mm. What's up, man? Everybody enjoying their time and all that? Hopefully so. You feel what I'm saying? What's up? Hang my helmet back up. Bam. Something else. What's up, though? Let's see if y'all leaving comments. I can't see. You come and go. No comments. Yeah. Go out for quite a bit today, y'all. But yeah, man. What's up with y'all? Hope everybody enjoying their turkey day. You know what I mean? Woo. Don't get no better than that, y'all. I wonder if I can copyright the whole video. Just in case. I'm not supposed to text it like this phone. Lower real quick, BRB. Right back, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Had to go get. I got down. No. Where the freak is my red? Did I know my red? I bet it's upstairs and I just missed it or something. Cause I know I didn't lose it. You don't lose. You don't just lose the whole upper or lower. You know what I mean? I don't have it down here, but anyway, y'all, what's going on? I was trying to show off my latest project, but I guess that ain't gonna happen. It's all good though. What's up with y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come, chameleon. Where the hell was my upper and my lower, guys? I'm trying to think. Where I could be. Yeah. What's up with y'all though? I can't see the comments. I gotta go in here to see the comments. If y'all leaving comments, which I don't think y'all are. But yeah, hey, let me know what is your favorite truck gun caliber in the comments. And then we're gonna start talking politics in a little bit because I need the clips. I'm gonna put the clips on my other channel, but need the clips, y'all. Yeah. The phone, man, it's cool. Man, they said they had the URGI upper for 1,000. That's a crazy deal because it's like 1,400 usually. Them Black Friday deals hitting different this time, boy. What y'all think though? Why is my chat not popping up? That's so weird how it don't pop up on that phone, but it pisses me off. Nah, I don't know where's my fucking phone at. Gotta be upstairs. Yeah, it gotta be upstairs. 'Cause I know. Yeah, if I had the mags up there, that'd be. Oh, I know where it's at. It's in the. Yeah, yeah. I know where it's at. I know where the upper is, folks. But yeah, well, let me know some of the deals that I've seen. I've seen a. Oh, matter of fact, let me double check and see if they still got that deal. Cause Primary Arms is running some deals. I was about to cash in on some of them too. Let's see what was that? A couple of those. You know what I mean, let's see. PSA. Trying to see what them deals looking like, y'all. I mean, I need that Black Friday deal. Cause if they got like a 10%, 20%, whatever, I might just end up buying a Prism. Cause I know I'm gonna put it on my 308 anyway. So 329, 229. Damn, they got a whole 100 off. Yup. I'm copying that. Damn, I'm glad I looked. Shit, late December. I don't even care because guess what? They being stuck, but I can black order that bitch. So 240 instead of 340. That's a whole $100. Matter of fact, let me see. Yes, sir. I probably can't see this because my screen a little messed up, but yeah, Primary Arms got that deal. It's $100 off. So make sure y'all go. You feel me? I'm about to see if A3 got the deal too, because I could kill two birds with one stone. Because A3 be having this shit on Primary Arms. No, Rainier Arms. Damn, not the same site. Fuck. Oh well, I'm still seeing. Industries. See what they Black Friday deals looking like. They need to drop the 308 adapter, so I ain't gotta fucking buy my own. But I doubt that they will. Oh, look at that grip. That shit looks sick. Might get that. Might get that. That looks sick. Oh, it comes with like a detachable extra piece too. That's fucking sick. Look at that, y'all. It's like it got a grip, but then it's like got an extra detachable piece that come onto it, and it's only like $60. I'm gonna have to cop that. I ain't gonna cap to you. So apparently YouTube is in talks with the gun community and gun creators to renegotiate its terms of use and service. So pretty soon my lives won't be nuked. I'll post whatever I want for lotto shit within reason, and then I'll get my viewership up because YouTube ain't gonna be tripping as much. But yeah. Let me see. Look up the Primary Arms 3X Prism. If that's what the prisms is like, I wonder what the scope's looking like. You know what I mean? I wonder what the micro prism's looking like too, because the micro prism is usually like 300-400. Let me see. Oh, 200? Hell yeah. So that'd be 5 off rip. But shit, I can get that because I can throw that 3X on that baby right there. And then let me see what that stock looking like. Because if I can get that on the sale, I'll get both of them off rip. I was about to type in A3 Industries on A3 Industries. I'm dumb as fuck. PSA Jaguar. Nah, it's still $350. They not even doing no fucking Black Friday sale. That's crazy. They doing a 10% off, and then I got the discount code for them, so that'd be like, I think like 15, 20% off. But 20% off $350 and shit for real. But shit, better than Nathan. But yeah, I got less than a month before I go to the range again, so I mean, but I gotta stock on some more ammo too. Shit, let me text. Boy, okay, bet. Okay, bet. Oh, bro, I was just texting you, well dressed. Yeah, man. Me and my boy K, man, we was just talking about your channel, bro. I was like, bro, if you want to see somebody who has a fucking nice ass collection, bro, that boy well dressed will get you hit. But not well dressed. I was just looking at the channel. Oh, I don't know if I told you or not, Caveman. Well Dressed is the one that just bought the Q Honey Badger, and he just sent me. It's a two-stamp gun. It's a SBR 300 black, and it's integrally suppressed, so it's pretty nice. It was like 4,000, I think. Man, he sent me the pictures. It was fucking crazy. Let me know, Well Dressed, if you want me to show the pictures on the live. I can, if you want me to. But it looks fucking nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, and I use your intro. I was like, YouTube, YouTube. That's just catchy as supposed to be. Yeah, hey, that shit look nice. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just show it because I don't know if I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this live up on my channel. So I'm gonna just show y'all. It ain't that many people in here right now anyway. Yeah, you got some. It's nice. You probably didn't seen it already, Caveman, but let me see. I gotta scroll because I deleted the. Oopsies. I deleted the. What's it called on this phone? So. Oh yeah, did y'all see that Trump has launched his Department of Justice has launched a new office dedicated to entirely enforcing the Second Amendment, basically protecting it, which sounds good in theory, but they said that's already happened, and we've seen how that turned out. Also, I'm thinking about getting some of these for the range. I don't know if y'all can even see that. It's basically a thing with hooks on it. Thinking about getting that for the next range trip, but then I gotta get like 3 or 4 targets on it. Oh yeah, and does anybody else have the Unity Axon? Because I'm getting the I gotta read your comment later. Hold on, give me 1 second. The Unity Axon. So I'm gonna pair that with the what the heck is that thing called? The night vision device. The because apparently it takes all of that stuff. The SMS lasers, SMS laser lights, and I'm gonna get the Unity Axon to go with that. I think that's gonna be a crazy combo. Mod button, almost got the Axon. Yeah, I didn't know Unity stuff, so I'm getting the Unity mount for my 5X because it has multiple positions. Actually, I'll show you. Now that I have another phone, I can show you. It has the multiple positions so that you can adjust it back and forth. And on the Jackal, and this is why I think that it's missing a couple slots, like in the back. It's missing like these last 3 or 4 slots. It's because on their machines, that's what they leave blank for the charging handle. So they probably running it on the same machine. It's just different operations. But yeah, I'm getting the Unity spacer for the ACOG on the back because that's what the Primary Arms 5X takes, which is a beefy ass mount. Beefy as fuck. And it's only like 150. I was like, damn, that's tough. The only thing it's missing is QD, but once it's set, I don't plan on moving it a lot. QD would be nice if you like changing it from a lot of guns to guns, and I don't. Once I get it, I'm gonna dedicate it to one build, and that's gonna be it. But yeah, so I found these. They got this. They got like iron sight caps for the light and the laser, and they're pretty freaking sick for the SMS Trinity and the other one, the HFXC and the Trinity. And they look pretty nice. Here's like a better picture of what they look like. See. And they look pretty dope. So it lines with like your regular iron sight, but it would always be there. That's the only downside. Like you can't flip it out, but if you got a riser on it, yeah, that'd be sick. And I'm gonna pair that with probably, I would say a Surefire, but I've seen that they sell like this. This one company has like the bodies, and then you can just buy the Surefire cap. I think that would be the best way for me to go because I just like building everything out, even if it's my light, my trigger, all of that. So I think that's the way I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna have it an M-lock mount where it's like on the side where I can rotate it up and down, so that way I can like have the perfect spacing and everything for my hands. But the Axon will just help with the spacing of my hand. I'll see how it plays out, but I have a vision in my mind how it's gonna do, because last time I had my PEC 15 on my AK, I had it on the side and I didn't have no tape switch on the front. I just had basically like I had access on the side, so I just had pressed the big button and I would just have it automatically set to what I used it for because I wasn't using IR because I didn't have night vision. So I was like just laser light whatever. But I also had the top mounted Picatinny light, and that one I would use my thumb to like rotate the knob. So I had the knob and then the button, but I could access both with just a regular clamp of my hands. So, you know, I was able to do the math like on the fly in my head to see like how much space and stuff I would have. But AK grips are a lot thicker. Like the Jackal is probably like the handguard is probably just as thick as an AK, which is pretty interesting. At least the Impact 92 AK. I can't speak for a whole bunch of them, but they're about the same size because they give you about the same spacing each one. But it was a lot more slimline because of the M-LOK. Picatinny, obviously, like if you get 1913 rails, it's going to be a lot like thicker. So keep that in mind. But yeah, as I scroll through these photos of what I was looking for, I don't remember. Oh, because this is only iCloud, so it's not going to be on here. My photos might be synced by now, but yeah. You just sub to the channel. Oh, you just sub to Well Dressed? For sure. I wonder if PA got the GLX MD21 on sale. That'd be sick, because that's probably what I'm going to end up replacing that SIG with right there, because it has no ranging features at all. It's just a dot in a circle. So I'm definitely going to replace that, just so that I can range it out. But yeah, here's the Unity mount that I'm going to get. Probably going to, can you even see that? Hopefully. Let's see. Can I even focus on live? No, I cannot. That sucks. But anyways, yeah, it's the Unity Fast mount for the ACOG, and it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. So basically 3 different positions because each one uses 2 holes. Each position uses 2. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Here's like a better picture of it. But yeah, I'm gonna end up, that last screw is not gonna fit in there, so I'm probably just gonna move that forward, because you can do that as well on there. So I'll move that forward, and then just have more tension in the front, and then basically I'm just gonna be pushing it further back so I can get a more comfortable cheek. Well, with the new stock, and the stock, I'm gonna have a top red dot, so I'm gonna have to probably put it in the middle position because it's gonna have 3 positions. Now, I'm not getting rid of this adapter, the tube, with the folder, with the 1913, because it has 5 different positions of rise, and it can take any stock that can be on a tube. So I think what I'll end up doing is getting a nicer stock, obviously, because this one is trash. I'm upgrading this one, but I'm just picking on this one. This one is trash. The stock is trash. I'm gonna be tossing that, and then probably getting like some type of stock, like probably an upgraded Magpul, maybe the SLX or something. SLX? I forget the Magpul nomenclatures, but they got a lot of them. But I'm gonna upgrade that and get one with the actual cheek riser, and then see if I can get it more inboard, because this one is more or less inboard, like in line with the barrel. Mine is too, but I'm curious to see how the A3 handles it and everything, which it's not gonna stay on there super long, because I'm taking it off and I'm making like if A3 don't make the 308 adapter, I'm gonna machine it and you know, design it and everything myself. Fuck it. If they don't do it, then I will. They'll probably come out with one, but mine will probably be better because mine will be fit for my lower anyway, a lot better than they could ever do. So yeah, mine's is gonna be like to the max. Also, CV Life is running a Black Friday sale right now. 704 Tactical has a promo code that takes the almost $200 CV Life optic with solar built into it, and it has M-LOK rails on the side with QD, and it takes it from about, what is it, 180 to about 100, which is really nice. 100 with shipping, but if you got Prime, it's cheaper, so it takes off about $70. Plus, they might have a 10% that you can stack on top of that, which would be nice. So that'll be even less. So yeah, if y'all like CV Life, if y'all just want a regular basic optic, it has the multiple reticles too, the circle, it has the dot, and then just the circle, and then the circle dot. So yeah, I really don't care about none of that. I want that PSA, and more specifically, I'm trying to stack up on this ammo right here. I'll show you. So this ammo right here, if you've been in the game any amount of time, you know that this right here in 7.62 is so hard to come by, just because it's so nice and so popular. But yeah, it's that red tip. That red tip, baby. Yes, sir. We like to see that. But I have been rocking with the PSA stuff, but they shit is out of stock right now. It's probably the holidays, but they're black tip. This is what I was running in all of my AKs and what I will continue to run in my AKs. But that Hornady stuff is apparently really accurate for the money. So I'm gonna continue to run that as much as I can. Okay. Sorry, I've been missing out on your comments. Yeah, it is kind of a Romeo 5 clone with better features. But I think that CV is coming up because I've had their bipod and it broke on me, but it was because of me. It wasn't because of nobody else. It was because I was abusing the shit out of it. Um, yeah, I was. I'm talking about. I'm running and I'm dropping prone. I'm like beating it up against shit. I think I took my CQB class with my AK pistol, so I was definitely beating the fuck out of it. I was running into barriers, running into corners, uh, falling. I fell like full face on it like twice. And this bipod is not meant for none of that shit. Like, it's definitely Actually, I'll show you. I still have it. Where is it though? That is the question. Where is it? I think it's in here. Yep, it's right here. So it didn't like break per se, but like this part right here where it's supposed to catch on this right here, but as you can see, I've just been doing this so long, that's supposed to be straight, and that is clearly not. And then if I do the other one, right? Yeah, they're both like to the front, which is not supposed to be like that. They're not even. Like you can probably tell a little bit. Actually, they are. They're wearing pretty evenly. But it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be flat because how it stows is like this. Try not to get hurt by these powerful ass springs. So it's supposed to stow like that, and then because I could stow it backwards, but then I would lose the focus squish is posted. I would lose the ability to run any type of grip, So I just have to have that slim line. So it's still usable. Like the M-LOK still works. The stops still work, but you can see it's like wearing. So I think it's because they used aluminum instead of steel. So it's got like really bad wear. Mind you, I've had this thing for probably like 5 years. I had this for a minute. Like I bought this before I actually had a rifle. Like I've had this shit for a minute. Yeah, Atlas is very good. Very, very good actually. There's another company I was just looking at with Mountain Mullins in America. He uses this one bipod and he has like these knobs. So he'll adjust it and that shit fucking flies out and gets in the exact position. Cause he be shooting off of like rocks and shit. He gotta be in Utah or something. Cause he be shooting like some brass fact shit. I'll be like, okay then, I see you. One of the most in-depth distance shootings that I've seen with the Jackal 308 too. And I think if he improves that stock, that gun will be able to shoot I think it was like a 10-inch target up to like 800 yards because he was smacking that shit, but he said the stock was like making him, because he got the Gen 1 F5 stock instead of the Gen 2. Not PSA's fault, F5 obviously, but I feel like I'm always the one looking at the bright side. I spooked mag extensions from Difrico. Man, those are in my cart. Literally, those are in my cart. Like, I'm putting those on my 20 rounders for my Jackal because I like how they are like they're rounded at the bottom. That's the perfect mag for a GPR. I actually have a whole video planned for that when I make them and get them and stuff because they pair perfectly with a bipod. So I'm adding a bipod to this as well. And the bipod with those 20 rounders is like the perfect combo. And if you've noticed a lot, Caveman, that's why I've been shooting a lot in the grass using the bipod because I don't want to have to rely on my tripod all the time. So I'm actually getting used to shooting off the environments and actually in there in the down and dirty. I mean, I can't wait till the end of the month, man. Y'all got me hyped. What's up? What's up? Oh, let me make y'all some mods. There we go. Okay, man. y'all mods. Now y'all can kick people out and, you know what I mean, if people tripping or whatever. But I ain't really getting that much traffic today. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have quite a few Gen 3 PMags. I think I have like 5 or 6 of them. But I thought they worked with the regular ones because the Gen 3 bottom of the PMags are the same as the Gen 2, I think, or the Gen 1, because I don't think they have a Gen 2. Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's Gen 2, they don't have a Gen 1. Either way, I don't remember. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's get them. Cause it's like a 3 of them is like $20. Yeah, fuck yeah, we can get that. And then on the way up to Bass Pro, we can snag some more mags for real. Cause they got the Gen 3s up there. I know that for a fact. Cause I took a picture of some. Cause I was gonna get some more. Yeah, the Gen 2. Let me see. Cause I have um yeah. See, lucky part about me is I have them right here. So yeah, they're the same. Yeah, because this is a Gen 2 that's using the M3 base plate. You probably can't see that, but yeah, it uses the M3 base plate. They're the same. Actually, I'm going to save this clip because I'm going to use this for YouTube later. Yeah, same base plate. That's what I thought too. I'm like, there's no way that they're different because it wouldn't make sense functionally. Yeah, see, this is the one I want to test. I got it, you know, got that. Got that black tip in there, baby. Yeah. Okay, man, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I actually have some armor piercing. I just got them. I ordered them like probably 3 months ago, and they just came because they's on back order, obviously. But yeah, actually, let me put my mic in so y'all can hear me a little better. Give me 1 second. But yeah, I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna test all my piercing ammo at the same time because I need the 5.56, and then I'm gonna have the. Let's see how that's sounding, real quick. Nice. That sounds good. All right. Sounds like y'all can hear me a lot better. I wonder where my boy Izzy's at. He's usually on my lives. Yeah. All right. That sounds good though. But yeah, guys. Okay, man. Just sub your channel. Nice. Twin Gen 22. Appreciate it, man. Much love. I wonder where my boy Nobody is. Nobody is one of my main mods. He usually comes on and promotes my channel. I wonder where he's at. Loud and clear. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate the feedback. Yeah, let's go sub for sub, man. Sub for sub. Don't forget my boy Caveman Time. Don't forget my boy Well Dressed too. Make sure y'all sub to him for sure. Get my guy up, man. I won't be happy till everybody in my community got 10 million. You feel me? I want my whole community, like everybody who with me when I'm down, and then they come up. Like my shout out to my boy. I ain't gonna say his real name, but my boy Eyes and Ears. He been with me since I had like 40 subs. He been rocking with me. Now I'm at almost 3K. I'm like 2.5, 2.4, something like that. But he still be rocking with me. I mean, he still be shouting me out, still be watching my videos, still be tapping in. That's a real one right there. Even though he got my number, and you know, I'll be like, dang, call me sometime, text me, whatever. Boom, he'll still hit me up out of nowhere, like, hey, bro, you good, you decent, woo woo. Like, yeah, bro, we should do this and you should do that, and I love the video that you did this and woo woo. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. And we gotta get. It's a lot of negativity in our community, man. We gotta keep it positive over this way. That's what I stay. I stay promoting people. You know what I mean? That's what I say. There's room for everybody. There's room for everybody. But nah, yeah. What I was originally saying though, CV Life, they make some good stuff. This was like one of their first, you know. And I think, bro, I have this red dot that I bought from them. Back in like 2018, and I done left it in the car in the winter, like everything, and it's still using the same battery. That bitch is still working. It's the first. If you go back to my Jackal playlist, it's like one of the first or second videos where I had the actual optic on it. It didn't have this 1X on it. It had this cheap ass red dot. Everybody was trying to flame me like that Amazon ass red dot. Bro, that shit held zero with the 4 reticles. Like if you change the reticle, it might not hold zero. But because I had it just on the 1 reticle, I think I just had it on the dot. Or no, I had it on the circle dot because my astigmatism, the dot looks blurry as fuck. So yeah. But that dot, I have it still. It's upstairs, but I have it still. Bro, that shit still works, man. I didn't left it in the car for a couple winters, like not just 1 or 2. And I'm talking about below freezing, like when we had that level 3 snow emergency. That bitch was in the car. When my car battery died, that bitch stayed on. So I can vouch, they make some good shit. And that red dot is older than this. Now, granted, red dot technology hasn't changed that much. It's basically been the same since it came out. Like nobody's really innovating in the red dot space. The most innovative thing you can do is get your dot lower so that you don't have to change out your sights. And that's only in the pistol world, really. There's nothing really innovative happening in the red dot space right now, other than lasers coming out that communicate with your red dot and automatically change your holds at distance. That's pretty cool, but that's not new. That's been out since probably I'd say 2018, 2017, because when I first shot out to a mile, that's what I used. This guy it was basically a laser that communicated with his scope. So all you had to do is hold it steady on the target and it would automatically adjust, and then you just hold it and then bam. And it would say ready, fire. And even if you pulled the trigger before it was ready to go, you actually had to pull it and hold it. And then it would send that motherfucker, and it was a one hit. First shot hit every fucking time because it calculated the windage and elevation for you. So let's say you got your scope like this, right? It would automatically like hold your shit like that. And then you just got to line it up with the target, and that's it. Like I'm like, that's T. I ain't gonna lie, he was cooking with that one. Whoever made that, he was cooking with that. Where's my? Let me see. My bad, John. I'm missing out on comments. All right, boom. What's the dot you're referring to? It was a CV Life, like it's like not the enclosed one. It's like the open emitter CV Life red dot. I forgot the name of it, bro. I bought it so long ago. I couldn't even tell you. But most of CV Life stuff is legit. Are you talking about the one that I was talking about, the discount code, or the one that I like put through hell and back? Let me know which one you were talking about. Yeah, for sure, man. Tap in, tap in. I'm gonna go. No, wait. I'm gonna go to your channel. I'm gonna sub to you, twin. Yeah. Oh, you got a decent amount of videos too. Okay then. Yeah, I see you, man. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna help you get them subs up, bro. Yeah, I'm a sub. I just sub to you, twin. For sure. Okay, got you. Let me see if I can find it. It's probably on Amazon right now. Um, it was like the basic ass CV Life Amazon. I don't have the app on this phone. Let me look it up real quick. What's up? What's up, man? How you been? We talk about red dots and yeah, red dots and durability and stuff. Because it started off we was talking about primary arms prisms, and then somehow we got here. No problem, man. No problem. Let me find this the name of this red dot for you, because it was cheap as fuck too. I was about to type in Amazon on Amazon. CV Life red dot. It was like $40, bro. And that bitch lasted in a winter and all that shit, man. This shit was crazy. Like it's still working upstairs. Like it's still on. The battery actually might need to be changed before the fucking, you know. This the one right here. So it's called the red dot adjustable, a red dot sight for adjustable reticle non-brightness. So it's this one right here. Let me pull it up so you can see it. It's that one right there. And that bitch is $34 without Prime. Oh, they don't even have Prime shipping on it. That's crazy. But yeah, this is the one, man. And oh, they upgraded it because this one can go red to green. But I do have the 4 reticles, just like I remember. Yeah, so they upgraded it for sure because this is not what it used to look like. Yeah. Hmm. It uses different batteries too. The one that I no, that's why the one that I bought came with a laser on it. And I remember because I was like, damn, this gonna be heat. I'm gonna have my laser paired with my red dot. And I took the laser off because I'm like, bro, that looks fucking stupid. I'm gonna put the laser up front because how they had the laser, it was like right where your hand is in line. And so when I was shooting it out, my hand would always be blocking the laser. So I'm like, maybe I need one I could put on the other side. And then you feel me, but they didn't never come out with one. So I'm like, I'm gonna just take the laser off and see if I can use it a la carte. But M-LOK wasn't a thing yet, so I was trying to like ghetto rig a flashlight mount, and I remember I bought a flashlight mount. I might still have it, but it was like way too big for the flashlight or the laser that I got with it. So I ended up actually using that flashlight mount for like a cheap Amazon Wish.com actually light, and that light broke after like 2 rounds. Like I literally fired 2 rounds and tried to turn it on with some fresh batteries, and it didn't work. Like when I say there was not no information in this game when I was first in it, bro, there was not. Like I didn't know how to do shit. I was just putting shit together because I'm like thinking I do need a light to put on the gun, but I put it on my fucking AK. Like an AK and cheap lights, bro. The AK, I think the AK probably kills more optics and lights and lasers than the SCAR. Like for real, because that shit, it showed me what quality gear was and what it wasn't. Like my AK used to tarnish shit for sure. Like my AK used to be torn. Oh, of course, hold on. I gotta do my. Oh, I was about to say I gotta do my Face ID. But yeah, man, that CV Life Red Dot fucking worked for me. I would suggest getting an enclosed one though because the laser probably would get blocked and not work as well. But yeah, let's see. Let's go back to my live. Bro, I can't believe I'll go a step further, caveman. I can't believe we used to use Keymod. Like that shit was so flawed and from an engineering aspect. Why would you design something to where if you're going forward and you fucking hit it and it just pops out and drops off? Like at just the easiest amounts of force. Like you could literally tighten it to spec and you just hit a wall and boom, it's popping off. Like that was so dumb. And the fact that people still have Keymod is like, no offense, well dressed, because I think you said you got something still in Keymod. If it came with Keymod, that's different. But like people used to actually go out their way to install Keymod. I remember I thought Keymod was the new, and then M-LOK came out right after that shit, and I was like, that makes a lot more sense from an engineering standpoint, like for sure. Because why would I want something that can just be popped out from, and you're always going forward. You're never really moving back with the gun, so you're always going forward. And M-LOK is just flawed by design. Yeah, I think I think the most durable way to mount shit is definitely 1913 because it has built-in recoil lugs. And the only way to really do like something solid on M-LOK is to actually have like hella like you got to use at least 2 slots for that. You don't get a lot of rail space doing that shit. Like definitely like for the amount of space that it takes up, Picatinny 1913 is definitely the most durable way to go for sure. For sure, for sure. Quad is the wave. Oh, for sure. I love quad. Caveman, no, man. I'm trying to get that quad up off you, man. I'm trying to get that quad up off you for sure. Because I'm going to have me a whole grenade launcher M4 build out probably like right here. And then under that, I'm going to probably have my AR-47. I'm going to replace this with my 308 Jackal. And then I'm going to probably have pistols on this wall. Move the flag over there. And then I'm going to have my Good Vibes sign right next to it. For sure, for sure. You hate quad rails? Oh, man. I like it because my hands are like a little bigger and I like how beefy they are with like how strong shit feels, like durable with it. Like because I got the covers, I got some covers actually in here but like when you put the covers on the quad rail, Like, and you get that solid feeling. You know that shit is solid. Like, you could really fucking bash somebody in the face with that shit, and it ain't gonna budge. It ain't gonna break. Some M-Lock that I felt is pretty flimsy. Like that because they make it lightweight and strong, but it's definitely not as strong as quad. Like the more mass you have, the stronger it's gonna be. Like that's just laws of physics. If quad was lighter, yeah, that's it's always a drawback. It's definitely not light at all. With the hair grip, bro. I know exactly what grip you talk about, bro. It's the grip that make it look like the PDW, bro. I already know bro. I wanted that build, but I was gonna accidentally make an illegal SBR, bro. That's why I didn't do it because I didn't know. Like I said, when I first started out, I didn't know a lot of the laws and stuff. So I was like, man, this shit gonna be fire. Let me set that clip. Just so y'all know, y'all probably going on my channel because I be posting my clips from my lives. Just so y'all know. Hell yeah. I'm glad I went live today, man. My shit low-key thumping. Not really. But it's some good folks in here, so I fuck with that. Yeah, bro. It was like it would like make your AR into like a PDW kind of thing. So like I'll show you actually. Cause I can look it up. Oh, whoops. Hera grip. So it had like it replaced your buffer tube and your stock. That's not what you're talking about. Okay, never mind now. Never mind. Don't listen to me. But I'm still show caveman. So yeah, this is what it would make it into. Something like that. You can see that real good. So it replaces your. It's obviously only for short barrel rifles because they don't have a pistol version. But it replaces your rear stock and grip, and then you replace the front. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, they got one that's like really goofy too. Like this one is like way smaller. So this one like has a small ass stock. You can see it like barely takes up any room. I think that would be pretty painful to shoot because I need like more space, more absorption of the recoil. If you put it in like a small spot, it's gonna be like a fucking bullet tagging your ass. Even if it is in 5.56, it's just the laws of physics. The hair stock is trash. It looks like a bump stock. It does indeed look like a bump stock, but it is not fired like one. Do they still sell bump stocks? Like, I always wanted one just to have one. That's a fixed stock. Yeah, they're both fixed stocks. Yep. And I almost bought one because it was like it had like a spring on the back or something. And it looked really good for like body armor and maneuvering and stuff. Like I said, if you take classes and stuff, you know what actually works. And I learned that the skinnier stocks. So this is why B5 makes their stock like that, because they have a really wide for your cheek and then it gets really skinny for your body. And that is because on your body armor, you only have a certain amount of space, because your body armor goes like that, protecting your vital organs, right? So you only have that certain amount of space. So it makes sense to have a skinnier stock, but have it wider for your face because, the odds of you actually having to put it on your face is really high, and actually having to, and getting that reference point every time is pretty important, especially with body armor and it taking up the minimal amount of stock. That's why people don't really make like super thick stocks like that. Magpul, they got it right because they have different size pads that you could put, and also they have thicker cheek risers, and they made it so that, hey, if you like this normal size, that's cool, but you can add and make the cheek riser a lot thicker, which makes sense. So Magpul has the modularity on the stocks like down packed for sure. That actually worked with my Face ID. I'm pretty surprised. I like the B5 with the battery compartment. Yeah, that is cool. Reason number 697 why I like the Jackal stocks is because these buffer tubes actually don't go to nothing. So they actually have storage in those. And I actually have air tags and batteries in all of mine. So yeah, and in my grips too. But yeah, I got air tags, batteries, or like Skittles and batteries and air tag, whatever. I got some stuff in there, but there's always some stuff in there. And then when I get my suppressors, I'm actually put my paperwork laminated in the actual buffer tube, so that way I can, I don't know if that's smart or not. I'll probably just have a digital copy How do you carry yours, caveman? I want to say your real name, but yeah, always. Ever since I got my shit taken, like I felt so stupid because I was literally about to buy air tags like the next day because I was afraid that something like that would happen because the crime in that community was like rampant. Bro, I just went back up there yesterday, right? I was out there yesterday, and literally somebody got killed like a street over from where I was at. Like, I'm so happy that the mother of my child is moving from that area, bro. It is rampant with crime. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. Now, not saying that my neck of the woods is perfect or nothing like that, but bro, you had somebody like they literally found a body a street over. Like, bro, this shit is getting crazy. It's crazy over there, bro. I've experienced carjacking, being robbed, house broken into, all within a matter of a year and a half over there. And this is supposed to be the nicer part of that area. Like, it's nuts. People gonna try to tell me that that's the nicer part of it. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. Sorry if I'm neglecting y'all comments. I need to do a build with the bump stock. Yeah, for sure. I like so each one has its own downside, right? The bump stocks are nice because they're pretty cheap and they can basically go on anything, but they do replace your grip and your stock. So that's the only real downside. Um, and I think you can get a better controlled rate of fire with the super safeties or the FRTs. But the FRTs and super safeties sometimes have downfalls to go with them. Like the bump stock's pretty easy. You just install it and it usually works. You usually don't have to mod nothing. But it won't work in something like the Jackal or nothing like that because the adapter is so thick. You'll actually have to end up modding it. And I don't know if it'll actually work with the dimensions. But yeah, each one has its own downfall. The best compromise that I've seen is the bump grip, which I actually have some of in here. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Oopsies. Yeah, so this thing right here, basically, you can see how it works. You basically just put your pink finger right there, wrap it around, boom, and it goes very fast. That being said, I had my friend Izzy, he printed this for me, and the parts I actually got from the company who has the patent on the bump grip. And all of that being said, I only got it to function like maybe 5 or 6 rounds at a time. I never got it to do a full mag dump, but the super safety, once I did troubleshooting and stuff, it works. Like, it just works. And I didn't have to change out my grip or my stock. So, and those are two pretty important things to me. The grip is more for comfort, but for accuracy's sake, the grip can be pretty important, and the stock as well. These are two main important parts that touch your body. The trigger, it touches your finger. Like, how important can that be? If you're shooting like super precise distance stuff, yeah. But the only one that I have for precision is this one right here. So, I'm not super worried about it. The trigger, at least, because it does still have a semi, and the semi mode is still pretty solid. Plenty of ARs. Yeah, true. Because you can have a if you got enough bread, you can have a AR dedicated to everything: short barrel, long barrel, SPR, DMR, truck, backpack, GPR, everything. Raffle it off. Hell no. The only reason I say that is because I guess it's got my logo on it. Maybe I'll do it at like 10K subs, because they do work. Like, and I'm pretty sure like I could print more grips and more of these little insert things, but this insert cracked, so I got to print off another one. And I could probably get it to work, but each AR's dimensions is different. So yeah, these things are, they work in theory. But yeah, and it does have my logo on it. You could probably see it a little bit, more or less. Just ask what I drive. So yeah, I know about one of your builds, Caveman. What's the other build that you're gonna do? Because I think if you did like a dedicated DMR, that would be sick. Which I know you just got the Tango, so you're probably gonna do like a dedicated DMR. What's your stock and everything? Like, have you thought about those parts and stuff? Yeah, well, just got some heat for sure. He got some collectibles, bro. Like, yeah, yeah. I think maybe you should do another SBR when the new year comes, and then like a DMR, or maybe you could do like a general purpose build. Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Do a general purpose, like do a get like the riser, and then you can do the magnifier, the top, the not to flip to side, to flip to center magnifier. That would be fucking sick. Okay, man. Yeah. Oh no, he's talking about you, man. He's talking about you. You well dressed. Yeah, that would be sick. Cause I know you gonna do the new and improved. See, because if you do that, then boom, you gotta lower. That means you can give me the you can give me the quad rail upper, and I can do my M4 build off rip. Need caveman info. Okay. Oh, what you doing a giveaway? I think I'm at the loop. Sorry, guys. Also, this phone is a little bit behind, so yeah. I guess that's kind of what happens when you don't promote your live or nothing. Like you just get on and expect people to join. Yeah, I think that was my internet that was messing up. Either that or my mic. It was definitely my mic. I remember because AA told me last time that my mic was cutting out a little bit. So yeah, good looking though. Caveman. I keep almost saying your name, man. But yeah, well, Dress, if you want his info, just hit my line. I got you. I got his number. If you want to link up with him, talk to him, man. Show me my comments, man. What are you talking about? There we go. Live chat. For sure, well dressed. We appreciate the love over here, man. Um, damn, I got something to show y'all too. Uh, Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. True, true. Yeah, well, caveman. If I say caveman, they'll know who you are. If I say your name, they're gonna be like, oh well, yeah. Cause yeah, you don't do political stuff like me, crazy stuff. Give me 1 second though, guys. I got something to show you. So look, y'all, I got something that only one other person in the world has right now. And I'm gonna show y'all. But I gotta switch my camera real quick so YouTube don't block me. I'm still here, by the way, guys. Yeah, man. Caveman know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm about to bring out. He already know because he shot it before. And I've told Will Dressed about it, so he should know a little bit. But you can't really appreciate it unless I put the mag in. So I'll show y'all. And then, you know, I might actually put this on the bottom. Nah, that's good right there. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm gonna show my face. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yes, sir. And the best part is that it functioned flawlessly. No mods needed. So this is like my AR AK project, AK-12 project, AR-12 project, something like that. Got the ACR stock on it, 5.56 AK mags, but it's the Jackal platform. Nobody else has thought to do this but me and one other person. And y'all getting a sneak peek because y'all on the live. You feel me? But I already recorded the videos, got it working. Caveman's tested it out. Caveman's actually gonna have some videos on it on his project. Can I zoom in on it? I can do you one better. Can I put that in the Vice? I think I can. I can just get closer if you want. Let's see. Bam. That look good? Yeah. My other Jackal's basic anyway, so not really no need for that. Yeah, hopefully that's. Take it down. I can't on YouTube because they dropped my live last time I did that. But yeah, right now the current setup is 5x magnifier, red dot, ACR stock, Magpul grip. These are AC Unity mags, close as I can get to like AK-12 mags with good capacity because these are actually shorter than the 30s, but they quad stack so they're thicker. And these are 45 BBs. You know, YouTube don't like when I say stuff. Got the, let me see, Surefire, or not Surefire, yeah, Surefire light. That's a Surefire HL whatever light, and then Magpul bipod on there with the Surefire Warden at the front, which is going to be a pain in the ass to press because this is 14.5 pin and weld. I've been in YouTube jail before. Yeah, YouTube jail is not fun. They didn't put me in YouTube jail though. They just took my fucking video down because they don't fuck with me. They took down actually my first 2 lives. I actually had to delete them because they were just sitting there not doing nothing. Show us how to disassemble. Okay, I got you. Oh yeah, you seen that motherfucker? Yeah, you're funny as fuck, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, boy. If I was on Rumble, fuck yeah, I'd take it down and I'd fucking shoot it. But yeah, man, this thing is fucking solid, man. Now, comparing that to plain Jane Jackal, which is right above it, I still like this one better. Both hold open, and I got the ambi on there, so it's like, yeah, you can't really beat the basics. Like, there's a reason why it's basic, and you know what I mean? It's a reason why there's a standard, you know what I mean? Yeah, mine's had like 4K views when they took that shit down. Like, but I didn't know you couldn't touch the guns on YouTube live, so I'm touching this shit, and I was like, man, they's like, bro, you gotta stop touching it. I'm like, man, fuck YouTube. And as soon as I said that shit, they took my shit down. They was waiting on me to say that, boy. But yeah, that's the build, man. It's so far so good, looking really good, and I'm probably gonna post this video after I post the main video because I already got the full video where I'm just testing it. Basically, I'm gonna call it something like working proof of concept, something like that, and yeah. All right, twins, stay safe, man. Stay safe, stay practical. I like that. That's a good way to lead. Way to do. Have I been on here for more than an hour already? Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I was about to say, why you delete this shit? Damn, you being a hater, bro. You being a hater, man. You just deleted those two messages. That's it. I think. Oh no, bro. I think you snoozed him, bro. You deleted all his chats. Let's see if I can reverse this. Nope. Yeah, you deleted all his messages. Channel activity. I can still see what he did though, but yeah, he definitely deleted his shit. You hid him from the chat, I guess. It's cool. He said he had to go anyway, so it's all good. We all sub, so we gonna see him. You know what I mean? Plus, it's only you can only hide him for like 24 hours or whatever. So I'll see him again. I don't think you can reverse it. Once it's done, it's done. The only way to redo it like is for me to go live again, and then but he'll still be snoozed from my live, so he'll probably just have to come back later or something, whatever. That's one way to say it. That's one way to say it, bro. No, though. I'm happy with some people on here. I might actually stay on. Might actually stay on for like 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes. It's 9:30 or 9:03 already. I'll probably get off at like 10 though, because I got on at like 8. So, I'll get off. I don't know, like 7:50 or 7:40, something like that. But yeah, man, what you gonna do with them builds, bruh? Yeah, he can. I think I made him the main moderator. I might have to demote you after that. You just have to be regular. Oh no, you a standard moderator. Yeah, I think well dressed is the regular. You're the head moderator, well dressed. Pretty sure. Yeah, you're the managing moderator. So you can make people moderators too, and I can make people moderators, but we ain't gotta make people on here That's all good, bro. He know his number love from us. He ain't gonna be. He know he ain't on the lame shit. If you want to, just go to his channel, shoot him a message. Yeah, you sub, so go to his channel, shoot him a message. Like, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to snooze you from the chat, G. I didn't mean this. Chat GPT made me do it. It was AI. It wasn't me. Yeah, that's funny. All right, I'm backing the fuck up, bro. Y'all in my space, man. Get some room, man. Get some room, bro. It was ChatGPT. It wasn't me, bro. It wasn't me. Okay, yeah, that's decent though. Decent in frame. Let me see. Boom. Yeah. I'm gonna get one of them hooks too to put like helmets and plate carriers. Probably have that like right there because I'm gonna like 3 of them, and then probably end up removing this American flag and just keep this one across there. I'm gonna have more right here. I'm gonna have lights going around and to me on both sides, so that way I'm gonna have the warm lights on that side, and then the other side is gonna have like the white lights facing me. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good, I think. But yeah, man, back to ammo. I'm so happy I snagged this from Bass Pro, bro. This you don't understand how long I've wanted this ammo, and every time I look for it, it's always out of stock, bro. Always, like every time. That's why I settled on this, and I got like probably got like 600 rounds of this shit anyway. I got a lot of 7.62 with no 7.62. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Some lead. Nice in your wall. Yeah, I might do a magazine holder. Actually, I have. I got these things. I could probably put some mags up there right now. Probably. Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second. I probably could if I wanted to. Let's say 3 or 8. Cause I was gonna hang my other my 4th of July cowboy hat up there. I got this. Probably put it like right here, and then put some mags right there. Can I even see that? It's small. I don't even know if I can fit a mag in there though. Nah, it's leaning too much. Let me see. YouTube don't try to fucking ban me, so I'm not touching guns because I'm not. Yeah, I could probably do that. I need more expansion on my wall though. Bro, I just be doing shit, bro. Why do I? I just be doing stuff. Anyways. But yeah, another thing that I wanted to talk about on this live too, guys, is getting stuff like these. I know people say, like, oh, these are not real food, not real good, whatever. But this is the Chili Mac. Thanks. It's the Chili Mac right here, and a lot of people need to get more of these, like, cause I have, let's see, I have, these are the freeze dried stuff where you just add more water and they're ready to the jet boil stuff. And I keep these, like I have a whole bunch of them. Let me see what else I got. Breakfast skillet. I don't know if that's any good. I even got fucking ice cream. Just add water ice cream. It's crazy. I know that shit probably ain't good. Well, it ain't gonna be cold, but if I'm eating it, it might be lasagna and meat sauce. Like, and I'll be getting these, like, I'll get like one every month or whatever, and I got a whole bunch of them. And my friend actually gave me that MRE that was in the Army when he was actually still active duty. He gave me 2, but I can't find the other one. Guess I got, oh, I got chicken fried rice. That might actually be decent. But yeah, like I'm learning how to can now, so that I can start canning like rice and flour and stuff like that, so that I can, you know. Okay, Florida. Canned water. Yeah, canned water can save your fucking life, bro. That's what I was saying about them containers. I want to have some and then, like, you know, just have them full, and I want to have, like, add some water preserver like every year to them and stuff, so that it's actually good water. So that way, you know, but at the same time, you know, you still want to, you know, heat it up and boil it, whatever. But just having, like, maybe, I don't know how much them containers hold, but like having like 7-8 gallons of water just on standby, whatever, would be so clutch, bro. Like, just in case something happens, like what if the water go down? What if Civil War starts and fucking the Democrats control all the water and electricity? Like, I have light bulbs right now that are actually on the way, but I have light bulbs that actually, they work without power in the socket, and you can actually take them out and turn it on and turn it off like a flashlight. And they're not that expensive. Like, they're like, I want to say $20 for 5 of them. So like, everything else, the power will go off, yeah, but they actually will stay charged and they'll work for like 40 hours on one charge. And they're obviously actually light bulbs because they're in the socket taking power, but they actually hold the power, and you can take them out and use the tip of them like a flashlight. Like, it's dope as fuck. But like small stuff like that, I want to be prepared, not just with guns and food and ammo and stuff, but I want to actually have, you know, I have the tactics behind the preparedness, but I actually want to have the stuff to be prepared with, you know. I think you have picture is mirror. Huh? What? What you say? I get what you're saying. You have mirror turn in your phone. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I'm looking at the comments on. Looking at the comments on this one though. I might get off in a couple minutes, guys. I might go live again tonight, possibly, maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow. Like your picture is reversed. Oh, okay, got you. Like a mirror. I got you. I get what you're saying. That's interesting. Yeah, I can see what I look like in my live. But, yeah, it's weird watching my live on my channel is like, do I count as a viewer? Actually, let me go to my other channel and see if I can actually watch myself. See if I can actually search myself. Okay, I'm the first one that pops up now. Nice. I can actually search myself and my stuff comes up. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I would appreciate it though, guys, if y'all can go show my channel some love. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I would appreciate it though, guys. I'll see how long it takes to register. Nice. I'm so corny. I can like my own channel. All right, y'all. Yeah, I might definitely go live tomorrow, so just stay tuned, y'all. All right, I'm off of here. Peace. All right, well dressed. You already know, man.